Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. I've been gone for a while, so I decided when I come back, my first video was going to be on a cosplay build. So let's get it started. All right, so I've been gone for a while. Work trips. They've had me, I've been going all over the country. So I finally got back and I was thinking, I wanted to make a video and I was like, I had some stuff I wanted to print. So I got some stuff printed and I was like, let's just make this video. So, yeah, this is another weapon. This is actually, I got the file. I'm part of Mystery Maker's Patreon. Big shout out to him. Wonderful Patreon. But this is going to be the Predator short sword. Now, the cool thing about this sword, it was inspired by the Yaksha culture. I think I said that right. I probably didn't. The sword was envisioned, as something like a predator warrior would have brought to Earth, which was really, really cool. Something, that was functional, symbolic, and just showed the craftsmanship. There's a few pieces to it. We also have some pendants. There's actually a flat pendant and this two-sided pendant. So this would be something to maybe symbolize the warrior's clan, victories, or just a rite of passage. So we're going to be putting this on here as well. So yeah, these are resin printed right there, both sides. Very, very, very cool. Got a little bit of leather. We'll be using that. I have went ahead and secured the dowel rod for this piece on the actual pommel here, and this is where and you can get this two different ways. You can get it with or without the cutout for the string. Of course, I went for the cutout, but we also have the guard, which I mean, look at the detail. I mean, this thing is legit. We actually have the hilt or the handle grip. Again, we got some really nice details with that. Very, very cool. Really digging that. You got two different ends. You got more of a flat end, and you got this cone end. The cone end actually is what goes into the guard. There's also another pommel style. I chose this one, or there was this one here. Nothing wrong with this one. I don't know. I don't know. I dug that one a little bit more. The blade is 3 pieces. Move my tray out of the way. Look at that. Look at the detail. This is just insane how cool looking this is. Just absolutely love this. I actually did put some little 5x5 pins. I went ahead and pre-done those. You've seen me do these before, but basically these are alignment pins. So helps out tremendously. But oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. Again, alignment pins. So this should be pretty, straightforward. I got my accelerator. I got my super glue. I've got my E6000, which let me get my tray back out. Dump that in the trash bin. So I got these from Amazon. They're like $3, $4, $5, $6 a piece. If you're doing any kind of printing, resin printing or anything, I highly recommend getting some of these trays. Number one, they're great to work off of. They're great to just put stuff on when I take it out of the printer. And look at that, Warhammer. If you follow me on social media, you already saw that. But yeah, they're good little prep trays. So Walmart shop towels, 6-pack. I go through these and gloves like crazy. But enough of that. Let's start building. So first things first, I'm gonna put the old handle on it here. I still got a few little remnants that I haven't fully gotten off yet, but that's okay. We can still build. We can still build. Yeah, still a little bit of the cleanup process, but again, nothing crazy. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put some E6000 around this, but I'm also going to utilize some super glue as well. Give it a nice little extra bonding abilities. The E6000 is more of a long-term bond. The super glue just short term. This is actually using also a 5/16 wooden dowel rod, which Walmart, that's where I get them at. All right, let's give that just a smidgen of a squirt there. And got a little bit of ooze. A little bit of a squirt there. I came this close to putting an aluminum rod in this, but the aluminum rod was just um, a little looser than I wanted. So I decided to go with the wooden dowel. Again, little E6000, put it in the hole. And we're going to put a little super glue. We'll just do that around this edge here. Just a smidgen or two. I really hope you guys are enjoying this part of my world. My world has many facets, and I really hope you enjoy this particular journey that we're going on as much as I am. Get that on there nice and snug. I have so many people have reached out to me, direct messaging, and they ask me questions all the time about cosplay and 3D printing and things like this. And this is just a piece of my world that I enjoy, and I enjoy sharing it. But yeah, right there, look at that, so cool looking. Another thing I like about this particular style blade, it actually recesses, which I thought was really a nice touch as far as that goes. It it actually drops down into the guard, which that's a very nice little touch. So I'm just going to put a little super glue right here on the actual outside, and I'll put the E6000 in the hole and so this will slide right down in like so. Oh, I really enjoy these weapons. They're just so nice to make, and they make for very good, inexpensive displays. I've said that in the past. So the ability to be able to make your own wall art, I think is amazing. So when you find good patrons like mystery makers, it makes things so much easier to have a really good Patreon relationship. Very supportive group on the Discord. Everybody, helps everybody else. There's none of the normals that you would think about dramas or anything like that. It's all about the cosplay and the fun of being a maker, and that's what I enjoy. That's what makes it so relaxing to me. All right, so this piece. All right, let's get you on there. Make sure. Oh yeah, a little bit of the ooze. Clean that off, and a little bit of activator. Hold it in place. We'll give her a nice little cleaning. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. Oh, look at that. It's coming along so nice. All right, last piece. This particular piece here being the tip of the blade, I'm actually just going to pump quite a bit of the E6000 in there. That'll hold it in place. Whoops, wrong cap. And I'll just use super glue for the pins. Because honestly, once that E6000, once it hardens in like 24 hours, it'll be it'll be perfect. Get that on there, get her lined up. Make sure that one may need to spin around. There we go. I think that was it right there. Nope, the other way. There we go. Make sure that's nice and flat. Give her a nice little tug. Get that part on. Flip it around. Do a little cleaning. And voila. Look at that. I'm telling you, come on now. You gotta admit, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'm digging this. Everything's nice and snug. All right. The I'm not gonna say the fun part, but the interesting part. Well, it's the fun part. It's interesting. It's interesting. Going to figure out this how I'm gonna do these pendants. I was thinking because what I'm wanting to do is I think I tried to look for some beads. I may have to revisit this and with some beads. But for now, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna tie just a base knot for the on the hilt. I sort of want these pendants to be at different angles. I don't want them being side by side. I thought about doing them as two individual, um, but then I don't know. It's one of those things to where you can do it however you want as far as being creative. Um, but the thing that I wanted to do is I just didn't want them both being at the same level, if that makes sense. So let's get this on here, get that tied. And I'm thinking I'm going to leave a little bit of this leather hanging, just I don't know, just as a little accent piece to go along with it. So yeah, there's that one, and I'm thinking for this one, Because once I paint this and get it all decorated, I do want to put some beads in it. I want to uh, possibly do something with these pendants to make them a little bit more decorative. I don't know yet. So we're going to just work on it. I've thought about taking these pendants and maybe putting some feathers on them, some other little types of decoration to give it some accent. All right. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut that off right there. Maybe hang like a feather or something from the leather. That might, or some beads from the leather. That might be pretty cool. But there we go, right there. Boom. Oh, that's cool. That's cool right there. Now I may shorten them up. I don't know. Uh, what I may do is actually figure out a way and actually do these on their own thing and then attach them um, to the handle. I sort of like that length right there. Let me know in the comments. Give me suggestions. What do you think? But yeah, the Predator short sword. Got this, like I said, the file from Mystery Maker's Patreon. This is printed out on Polymaker Cos PLA. It's a wonderful PLA. It does a great job. It sands really good. So anything that I do, my Warhammer helmet, most of my helmets and everything I print with Polymaker because it's a very forgiving product. But yeah, thanks to Polymaker, thanks to Mystery Makers for a great file. Thanks to Resin One T872. That's what I printed the Predator pendants in. And yeah, thanks to everybody, and most importantly, thanks to you guys for watching. Definitely hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. I'm still gauging, but I'm still going to do these type of videos. But please leave me a comment. Let me know if you enjoy watching me do these things. Um, I print a lot of stuff, and I just do. Right there, social media, Witch King helmet. I posted a picture of it with a sword. That was such a cool build. Again, I used Polymaker filament on that as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you enjoy it? Because this to me is just wonderful thing to do, to have something you can display. I mean, imagine this, hanging on your wall, all painted up, however you wanted to paint it. It's, and the way the Predator emblems hang down. I mean, come on. Why would you not like that? But that's it for the video. Again, give me a like on it. I'd appreciate that as well. If you've not subscribed to my channel yet, hey, it's 2025. Let's see what we can do this year, but I can't do it without your help. So if you do subscribe, make sure and turn on notifications. That way you'll know when I drop videos. If you want to see what I do on social media, all the links to that is in the description of every single video. So you can reach out to me that way. And finally, please, always remember, cosplaying refreshes your soul. I'll see you next time.